Hello, welcome to Uncle Solo's problem solving classroom again. All right, let's do this again. Um, we're going to find out how we can use the perimeter of a rectangle to find a missing side. So if we have the perimeter and one side, okay, we have perimeter and only one side, let's say 3, and we need to find the missing side. Okay, if we know the perimeter. Okay, let's start by saying what is perimeter? Okay, like I have this rectangle here and it measures 8 centimeters by 6 centimeters. What is perimeter? Okay, let's redraw our rectangle here and let's label it A, B, C, D. What is perimeter? Okay, perimeter is the distance around it. Okay, the length of the boundary. So if we start from this point A, perimeter is, okay, you're walking around the school block, perimeter is, okay, you walk here. How far did you walk? Then you go down here, then you go down here, and then back to where you started. So you see that it is A to B, 8 centimeters. And then we continue from B to C, 6. And then we continue from C to D, another 8. And back to A, another 6. So if you look at it, what do you see? Okay, we see 8 and 8. See that? We did 2 8s and then 2 6s. This is the perimeter when you add all the sides. So it is 2 of the 8s plus 2 of the 6. What is that? This is 16 plus 12. There you go. That is your perimeter. Okay, so redraw it, label it, and add all the sides back to where you started from. That's your perimeter. So if you have a rectangle, the length and the width, your perimeter is the length plus the length plus the width plus the width is 2 of the lengths plus 2 of the widths. Okay, try it. What is the perimeter of the rectangle? So understand perimeter very well, okay? Any figure at all, you start from one point, go until you come back. That is the perimeter. Okay, now, okay, can you use the perimeter and one side of a rectangle to find a missing side? Can you do that? Let's see how we're going to do that. So we have this perimeter, we have this rectangle, okay, and the length is missing, but we know the width, right? Okay, now how do we find the length? Okay, so you remember perimeter, how we started? We moved from A to B, B to C, C to D, all that. Okay, all that. And we are told the perimeter is 36. That means when you started from A and then you move to B and then B to C, C to D, and back to A, okay, you measured 36 centimeters. That's how much you measured, right? Okay, so the 2 of the lengths and 2 of the widths is 36. You got me? 2 of the length is 2 of the, and the 2 of the width is 36. Okay, got that? All right, so let's hear. So 2 of the lengths, now we know that 2 of the widths is 16. We put it together, 8 plus 8, 16. So 2 lengths, see that L and L, 2 lengths, then is 36 minus 16, okay? Because these 2 lengths plus the 16 gives you 36. We don't know this part. What does it mean? What does it mean if we have a box plus 16 equals 36? What number goes here? Okay, what number goes here? What number goes here? It is, this box here is 36 minus 16. So this length here, this here, is equal to 36 minus 16. Okay, that represents 2 of the L's. See that? 2 of the L's. So 2 of the L's is 20. So each length is 20 divided by 2, which is 10. So we come back here and we say the length is 10. We can label our rectangle again. 10, 8, 10, 8. Let's check our work. 10 plus 8 plus 10 plus 8. 20 plus 16 is 36. Got it? Okay, so now that you have redrawn your rectangle, if I ask you to calculate the area of the rectangle, can you do it? Area is length times width. Okay, so it's the same thing that I did with this figure here. You remember in the previous video, I said the perimeter is the head and the legs, the rectangle has got 4 legs, the length, the width. Okay, and then we say the width together, the two widths is 16. Okay, so we said this length plus this length here plus the 16 is the 36. See that? So 2 of the lengths plus 16 is the 36. Are you with me? 2 of them. 2 of the legs. See that? There are 4 legs of a rectangle. These 2 here makes 16. So what is this? We don't know the length. What is this? That's what we're trying to find. Okay, so we're going to place that in the box. This is what it means. I'm going to place that in a box. What is this box? What is this? What goes in here? It is, so this box here, this box is 36 minus 16. Are you with me? So 2 of the legs is 20. What is 1? Each leg is what? 20 divided by 2. So each leg is 10. Are you with me? Does that help? Each leg is 10. So if we draw our rectangle again, okay, this will be 8. That will be 10, 10, 8. See that? Now if I ask you to calculate the area, then you use a formula for area. So that will be what? Second step. Okay, so that will be a second step. Then you can use the area that the length that you find and multiply by the width to get your area. But the main purpose of this video is to show you, is to explain what perimeter means, okay, and be able to calculate, be able to find out, okay, play a detective using math to find a missing side when you're given the perimeter and one side, right? You with me? Okay, so you go step by step, redraw it, okay, and you realize, okay, you see that the 2 of the widths, okay, this right here, make up the 16. So we subtract from the perimeter because everything adds up to 36. The perimeter is what goes here is 36. Everything adds up to that. You already know the width, and together it's 16. Okay, so everything else is 36 minus 16, which is 2 of the lengths. So what is each length is 10. You draw, come back and redraw your rectangle and check your work. That's what you do. If in any question, if you are asked to therefore, and then the next, if you're given another question that asks you to calculate the area, then you can use the formula for area and multiply the length by the width to get your answer. Okay, so if I gave you this one here, if I gave you this rectangle, right? Okay, and then I say, the perimeter is 46, and I say the length is 16, and I ask you, what is the length? What is the width, sorry, of the rectangle? How are you going to do it? What's your answer? Watch this video, do this question here. Let me know what your answer is. Okay, let's see. Okay, all right. Send me your answer, and if you have any questions, let me know. Keep on practicing. Practice makes improvement. Have a good day.